Every night shows up. Microphone in the way. Don't know that anyone's going to show up. Well, we'll find out. Say something and say something. It's quite a bit of bright light. Turn it a little bit so I don't look so fucking pale. Probably won't wait. Show up now. Hey, it says one person's here. Thanks for showing up. Let me know who you are. I have to wear my old man glasses so I can read. Or did you just accidentally stumble on it? Because that happens. Can you hear me? No? Go on. Guess not. Maybe couldn't hear. Maybe didn't want to say anything. Maybe just accidentally came here. Like, what the fuck's he doing? And it says somebody else dropped in. It's probably accident too. If you're here on purpose, say hey. If you can hear me, say hey. I wasn't going to do this. Yeah, they're gone. And another person must have accidentally stumbled in. Probably didn't come here on purpose. If you can hear me, at least let me know you can hear me. I just got a new setup and I don't know if it's working. You even, oh, well, one person gave me a thumbs up and left. I liked my own post. How about that? You can hear me. Cool. Outstanding. I literally just came back from buying this, so I had no idea. Does it sound bad? Good? I don't know. I had my laptop and camera fell when I started the live stream earlier, so I had to run out and buy a camera. Now 2 people are here. Cool. And if you got any questions, because that's basically what I'm doing right now is answering questions, talk about my channel, the radio show. You can ask anything you want to ask. I just have to wear the glasses so I can read. I think it'd be a lot cooler if I could hear y'all too. Wish I could do something with the camera, but okay. You mean dance? You don't want to see me dance. It's not that good. 4 people are here. Now 2. I guess 2 accidentally fell in. They're like, what the hell is this shit? The quality is not very good. There's some noise. Fuck. See, that figures. I was trying to get my other microphone to work. Damn it. That sucks. See, that's why I didn't want to use this camera microphone. It wouldn't let me switch to my good microphone that has the noise cancellation and all that shit on that thing that mute. Yep. That just mutes. I gotta get this figured out. I mean, I didn't have a whole hell of a lot of time. Sound quality, yeah, it sucks. That's what I get. I was hoping something would happen. Noise in the background. Yeah, it's my air conditioner. The duct is right there above my head. I've got it closed, but if I close it all the way, it makes this whistling sound. So it's not closed all the way. 2 people sitting here. So you're still the only one here, dude. Or now you're the only one here. Where are you at? In the States? Another country? Fuck, I wish I could do that. Now it's better? Huh. That's weird. Are you in the States or another country, or have you ever even heard of my channel? Or did you accidentally fall in here? You're from Russia? Oh, that's cool. Once upon a time, I had quite a bit of Russian viewers back when I was doing a lot of rap, but not these days. Not so much. The rap started getting where it was all the same, sounded the same. So I know that probably sounded weird, me saying cool from Russia, but I've got no problems. I don't jump on the bandwagons and talk shit. We're all people. You found your channel when you saw it. Oh, oh, wow, you've been around a while. I don't know what happened with Peep. I still get a few people asking me to do Peep reactions, but he's not pulling in the views, and YouTube is really starting to punish me for views, or lack of views, I should say. There's a dark side of YouTube that regular people don't get to see, I guess. They don't like us smaller people. But he don't pull a whole lot of traction. I still put him out from time to time, but he's just not pulling a lot of views. I try to release him with the one that I'll know will get views, so it'll kind of balance it out, and YouTube won't tell me you're not getting the views. They've currently dropped me down below recommendations, way below where I've been for a long time. But that's my problem. At least you're talking. These other people drop in, they're like, oh shit, I don't want to be here. Let me leave. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, if they want me to sing and dance or play guitar, watch me drink my drink. I don't know what they want. Sometimes it's good conversation, but I figured at this time of day we might get some people in, but I don't know. Me and my co-host for the radio show we're going to be on somebody else's show tonight or today in a couple hours. Looking forward to that. Maybe they don't even know that you're streaming now. I put it out on Instagram and on Facebook, but yeah, it's true because I did put out earlier that I was going to stream, and then when my laptop and my camera crashed, I changed it, and then I put out another one, but I don't know. But people keep dropping in and leaving real quick. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know what they're expecting to see. At least you're here. I'll talk to you until you get bored and leave. So you still listen to Peep heavily, or is that just how you found my channel? I have people find my channel and then they, for whatever reason, and then they change. My English is bad. Hey, I bet your English is a lot better than my Russian, because all I know how to say is what? Net, no, I think. And that's about all I know. Aside from the fake shit that I see in movies, that's probably not actually Russian, so I don't know. But so you're doing way ahead of me. I have to use a translator when people communicate with me on YouTube. They comment. I have to use an online translator to communicate back. Well, actually see what they say and communicate back. I appreciate people making the effort to communicate with me. This camera is not as good as they said it was. I guess it's okay. What do you expect? Well, somebody else gave it a thumbs up. Maybe they gave it a thumbs up and left. They're like, yep, later, dude. Now it says there's 4 people here. 6. Hey, if you're here on purpose, say hey. Well, back down to 4. Should go back down to 2. There we go. My very first live stream I did, something had messed up and I didn't know I was live, and I sat here for like 40 minutes playing guitar and singing stupid shit. Well, there's 3 here. Is anybody else going to say anything? That would be cool. I mean, this dude's the only one talking to me right now. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, unless it's something I don't know anything about. And even then, I'll give it a try. So that's 4. And it should go back down to 2. And because nobody else is talking but this dude. Oh, 3. Nobody's got nothing to talk about? Say where you're at. This dude's in Russia. That's cool. Nobody else going to talk? Hey, there we go. Hey, Sixx and everyone, have you heard the Warning's new album yet? Try to breathe. The bonus track just... Oh, dude, I have not heard it, but I'm interested in hearing that. Hey, never been to New York. I almost went. I got invited to perform at Dangerfield's, doing stand-up, and it didn't work out. I still think that'd be dope. I'd love to perform there. But yeah, I'd be interested in checking that out. Her and the piano. I love when an artist can do that. All right, so I got 2 of you talking. There's 6 people here. I bet 3 of them by accident, and they're going to leave any minute now. But if you are here on purpose, let me know where you're at. I got someone from Russia and one from New York. So I'm way down here in Texas where it's hot, like silly hot. This weird noise. I know. I think my camera's vibrating. I can actually hear it vibrating. I see the warning here, May 6th. It was great. Oh, they were in New York? That's cool. I don't know why the hell that camera's doing that. I can't make it stop. The lights are flashing on it. Maybe that's like Morse code for "we hate you." You bought a cheap camera. Who? It keeps changing. The hell? What the fuck is wrong with this camera? It keeps changing. I don't know if the picture changes for y'all, but it's changing for me. See? That's weird. Maybe this will be a crash course in what camera not to buy. I can do a reaction to this camera. Oh, it is changing? Okay, so, thanks, dude. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it doesn't like where I plugged it in. Maybe that's it. I don't have anything else turned on that could be affecting it. That shit's weird. I'm gonna be pissed if I spent that money buying this camera and I have to throw it away. All right, so I got 2 people talking to me. It says there's 4 people here. So I can move my hands, change the picture again? No. It's kind of weird. Somebody next town over, them and their dog got bit by the same kind of snake I got bit by when I was a kid. And the bite mark looks almost the same. He got bit on his foot. I got bit on my ankle. Just trying to find something to talk about. That might be interesting. Oh, I got a question for y'all. The 2 of you that are actually talking. Have y'all discovered any bands on my channel that you had never heard of that you now like? I think that's weird. I post a lot of good music and people won't even listen to it. The really bad songs that I react to, I usually delete because I don't want to sound like a total asshole talking bad about them. I'm not afraid to say I don't like something. I piss off Nightwish fans all the time. Now there's 4 people again. This whole camera shit's weird. I guess I should have asked my son what kind of camera he uses on his Twitch. Not really. I was on channel only because of Little Peep reactions. That's cool. There, the picture changed again. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Hey, dude. Norway. That's dope, man. I guess people from Norway too. See, I like that. I like it spread all around. I just don't want the people down the street. I mean, I would take it, but I don't want the people down the street. Hopefully I'll get this shit straightened out so next time I do a live stream, it won't be so shitty. But I literally, when my laptop crashed, my camera crashed, my wife told me just go to Walmart, get another camera. So I shot over to Walmart, got this one because they had the best reviews. And here we are. The picture keeps changing, it keeps vibrating, gets background noise. Way to stick it in my ass, Logitech. Hey, Joey. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, when I first started doing reactions, I watched a bunch of reactors and I figured out that most of them were phony, and I decided I wasn't going to do it. That's not how I am in real life. I'm very brutally honest. So I decided there has to be an audience for honest reactions. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I do know that if I did the phony reactions, I'd grow faster, but I can't do that. I appreciate all of you that watch, 100%. I mean, there was a long time I had less than 30 subscribers, but I wasn't doing reaction videos back then. Back then I was doing opinion videos, and a lot of people don't want to hear the honest opinion. Trying to drink slow so I don't get hit in the eye. That lid flops down. Well, I can't get hit in the eye. I'm wearing glasses. That was fucking stupid. What is everybody doing today? Forget all the hate. Oh, yeah. I'm never going to change, dude. If my channel goes, I told them from the beginning, if my channel goes down the shitter, it will be 100% my fault. I'm not changing to make it. Stop changing. I like that color. Stop changing. Let's see that eye. Hey, what's up, Jake? My co-host from the Foxhole is now here. Now, really, if you have not listened to our show, you really need to listen to it, man. We have a lot of fun. I mean, we react to and review J metal music, but we have a lot of fun. Talk a lot of shit. And see, this would actually be a good way for y'all to listen because then it's 100% uncensored. Kind of got to watch a little bit of it on the radio. But yeah, I decided I was going to do 100% honest reactions just like I am because I figured more people would appreciate that, but actually not more appreciate it. Some appreciate it. But yeah, the haters don't bother me. Occasionally somebody will say something where I feel I need to respond because too many people have gotten comfortable sitting behind their keyboards talking shit and nobody saying anything back. So I'll say something back, or they just say something just totally stupid that's incorrect. Because I have people that will leave out something I've said, and if you leave out that part, yeah, it sounds really bad. I don't care if I'm hated. I just don't want to be hated over a misunderstanding. I want you to know why you hate me. If you hate me. Well, we got 5, and 4 of you are talking now, so that's cool. I thought more of my shirt would show up. This is my favorite shirt. It says you're fucking awesome. Let's keep that shit up. I think that's really motivational. If people had to have the courage to post. Oh, absolutely, dude. You know, it's like Mike Tyson said, people have gotten too comfortable for saying whatever they want without any repercussions, without the fear of getting punched in the face. I mean, when I was a kid, you talk that shit, you're going to get beat up. Hey, Joey, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate that, dude. I appreciate you watching. Take care. Have a good day. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I don't even know what's making this camera change. When I had these other lights on, You should have seen the shit flickering. It was weird. Oh, let me see if I can do it again. See if it'll strobe out. No, you really can't tell. I don't know what the hell. Did you mention that? Yes, I did. I mentioned that first thing right off the bat. It'll be 4 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is Jake's. KCOR Digital Radio. I don't have the number right now. Oh, wait, I can tell you the number. Actually, I will put it into the chat so that you can see it. But you can listen live on your phone. I think you can listen online. Let's see. To listen live on your phone. Why is that in my damn way? Yeah, there you go. That's great. 605-475. What the hell? Oh, shit, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. 1680. There. So if you want to listen to a radio show, that's how you can listen to it on your phone. I have no idea what time it is in Norway, or I know New York's they should be way earlier or way later. Okay, yeah, so you can listen. Okay, I was pretty sure, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. KCORradio.com, right, Jake? KCOR. I don't know if it's all uppercase. You're going to write it lowercase. It'll pop up. KCORradio.com. Or you can listen live online. And I have no idea what's going to happen on tonight's show because it's not our show. What the hell is going on with this shit? Camera. I'm making people leave. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I don't know. It's not the way I move. Oh, is it? No, it just keeps changing on its own. It must have like a fuck you setting that I don't know about. My aura is just so incredible. Yeah, it's shorting out the camera. I don't know what to do. At least I don't hear the vibrating now that I was hearing because it was. I don't know. I like that other color. I don't like this color. That color is better for whatever reason. I think that color is better. I don't know. Anybody got anything they want to? I think the best live stream I ever did, it actually started trending and people were getting mad when they were dropped in. They're like, what the hell are we doing here? I was like, well, leave. No, we'll stay. You seem kind of cool. But that only happened once. So we're down to 3 people. Have you ever listened to Radiohead songs? I have listened to Radiohead. I'm not a huge fan. Let me see. Before I say what song I think it is. Yeah. Creep. That's my the number 1 song I know to by him. Hey, Tony, what's up? The internet link works fine. There you go. Tony knows. Glad you're here, dude. But I guess I don't know how to pronounce your name, the dude that's in Russia. But if you want me to do a Radiohead reaction, especially since I don't know their music that well, just leave a comment on one of the videos that I posted today and let me know that you were in the live stream and I'll get your reaction on. I like to reward people for being here in the live streams and get to their reactions as quick as possible since they came here and spent some time. So just let me know that you were in the stream and tell me what song you want, and I'll take care of that. I appreciate you being here. I used to only have like 4 people in here, but I'd like to see you react to any song by My Regime. Well, Jake, you know how to get me to react to your song, so we talk all the time. All you got to do is tell me what song it is, and I'll know it's you. I've had some people make some suggestions. I had one today that I really wanted to do it, but right now with YouTube doing what they're doing to me, I really got to be cautious. But they suggested someone that's not doing very well. Have you ever heard of? That looks familiar, dude. I think I have that on my list of stuff to do. That name looks really familiar. I shot a reaction this week that I'm looking forward to releasing. It's called, and the name sounded kind of silly to me, and I was like, but it's by Trident. It's called Spoopy. It should be like the 3rd video I released, so it'll probably be on Wednesday. It's actually a really good song. Yuki. Man, I know I've seen that name somewhere. I really do have a big ass list. Yeah, Tony, there's been a few bands that hit me like that when I just, and you know, it's weird because a lot of people will tell me, well, you need to keep listening to this song and it'll grow on you. I don't want to listen to a song like that. But it does happen. Sometimes you'll just, like, when I was a kid, I hated John Mellencamp, or I thought I did. But then when I got older, I realized, oh, I don't hate him. I love a lot of his music, and he's pretty dope himself as a person. Yeah, exactly. See, when Corona beer first hit here, I was a bouncer in a nightclub, and everyone was like, you got to try this beer. And so I took a swig, and I was like, and it tastes like piss. They said, no, you got to put lemon slice in it. Well, now it tastes like lemon flavored piss. No, put a lime in it. And now it's lime flavored piss. You know, if I've got to doctor a beer to drink it, I don't fucking want to drink it. I need one that I can just drink, and there you go. I don't put steak sauce on my steak. If you got to put something on your steak, it's not cooked right. Not shitting on those of you that do it. It's just a fact. I'm just stating that's what steak sauce was invented for anyways. To hide the fact that meat was going bad back in the cowboy days. Yeehaw. Trust me, I'm from Texas. Well, I was raised here. I was born in Florida. Which could explain some of my weird shit. I'm still trying to find that song, dude. Man, I know that name. Certain names stick out to me, and that's one of them. Down to just 3 of us again. It's kind of weird how many people will drop in and they don't say anything. They just sit there and look for a minute and then leave. You know, I used to like Vine, even though I found it really strange, because people would watch me drive, watch me order Starbucks for my wife, watch me watch TV, and occasionally they'd ask a question or two. But what's up, Pete? Thanks for stopping in, man. I actually appreciate everybody that's coming in and staying. I'm trying to find this song. You know what? I can't find it, so I'm just going to put it on my list. It's weird how many people don't think I actually have a list. I've had people send me messages and say, yeah, put it on your list. Well, first, being a dick is not a way to get me to do anything. All right. It doesn't matter if it's mostly soundtrack to me. I mean, I reacted to some instrumentals. As long as it's good. That's the thing I want. It's good stuff. I don't want shit. And I do get plenty of suggestions for shit. You know, here's something that y'all know. Nobody else is going to know. So that I can do all genuine reactions. When you see me react to a song, that is the first time I've heard it. I literally queue up a song and react to it. But if it's so bad that I just sound like I'm being San Antonio, you're about, what is it? You're a couple hours away from me. I'm north of you. Up near Fort Hood. And I was talking to Pete, by the way. But if I shoot a reaction and it's so bad because of how brutally honest I am that it sounds like I'm just being an asshole, I delete the reaction. It's not that I'm afraid to say what I think. If I don't like a song, I'll say it. But if it's so bad, like I did a reaction to a UK rapper. I think the song was called Tea and Biscuits or some shit like that. But it was so bad, it made me like, I was mad that I reacted to it. And then the same thing with Jaden Smith. Somebody told me how good he was, and I literally got pissed off thinking this is a joke. But I stopped it and deleted the reaction because I'm not trying to be that guy. I have no problem telling you I don't like something. But if it's so bad it makes me mad, I just delete it. Or if I can't even be respectful that it's so bad. But there's been several artists like that. It's just been garbage. Masami, N-E-Z-A. How the hell did I do that? N-E-Z-A-N-E. All right, man, I got you. Actually, my first reaction Tuesday will be the new one from Meghan Trainor. I actually like her. And it was weird because I just said the other day, I didn't say that. But I was just saying the other day I hadn't heard anything from her, that she had already shot her wad really quick. And then my granddaughter messaged me and said, she's got a new song out. I kind of wish this thing was plastic. It makes too much noise when I drink on. Oh, yeah, I'm glad too. I really enjoy reacting to them. And I thought Amuse was appreciating the fact. I usually get that sucked in response. I thought Amuse appreciated the fact that I was being straight up and honest, because they hadn't been blocking my videos, or the few that they did block, they instantly released them. And all of a sudden they just started blocking, and they started going back, blocking. They haven't blocked all of them. That pissed me off. I have way too much shit to do to be wasting my time doing a reaction just for it to get blocked. Heavy metal is the law. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll give you super rock and roll. But I have too many videos. So I had a conversation. I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try. So I tried the link and sync, and it went okay, but I don't think it was that great. And then I decided to piss on it. If that people don't care that it has the watermark over it, and I can do it, then yeah. But they didn't give me any copyright strikes, Jake. They just blocked my video, so I appreciate that. Juice WRLD and the Kid Laroi, and it's not even their people. It's some fucking one of these. I think they're garbage groups. They're leeches. They somehow get into the artist's whatever it is, and they got me copyright strikes. They're not even. They say that it was the United Artists something or another, the American or UAA or some shit like that. But they're like BMI and ASCAP. Those are just leeches. When I was in the club business, BMI used to hound us, because if you play music in a public setting, you're supposed to pay monthly fees for that. So BMI kept hounding us. So finally one day I talked to the representative and I said, look, dude, what are y'all doing? They said, well, we're making sure the artists get all of their money. I said, well, you know, I've met Garth Brooks and I asked him specifically about BMI. He didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And he goes, oh, well, oh, they are. Why would I hide that? Definitely show that. They are really a pain. BMI and ASCAP. But when I told that dude I talked to Garth Brooks and he didn't know who the hell they were, he said, well, we're more for the little artists. And I said, fine, give me a list of all your artists' names and I will not play their music in my club ever. Well, no. I said, no, send me a list and then we can stop this conversation. And I hung up on him. Never heard from him again. But yeah, they're just leeches. I mean, they found a loophole or a way to get into these artists. So the ones that got me for Juice WRLD and the Kid Laroi, and I don't even like the Kid Laroi, but people like him and wanted me to react to him, so I did. I mean, he's got a few songs I think are okay. But Juice WRLD was a huge one for me. When I lost Juice WRLD, I thought my channel was going to die. Then I got Baby Metal, breathed some new life into it, and then that got taken away from me too. I'm just fucking babbling, sorry. But I want to make sure I answer the question and respond correctly. Well, I don't know that it's correctly, but respond. But yeah, I mean, if the fans are okay with those videos, I'm more than happy to react to them because I really do like the band. So, but I don't really mind not reacting to a lot of the American music because the record labels in America are just forcing garbage down everyone's throats. I can't stand when I was spawning a piece of shit and somebody's telling me how great it is that I don't know what I'm talking about. The little rap kids that are 14 years old. That's exactly what it is, Jake. They figured out for them because there's artists that when they first hit the scene that I was reacting to, like Polo G, Lil Skies, a couple of other ones. They were great. They had something to say. I love the way they say it. Everything was great. By their second or third album, if you were just listening, you almost couldn't tell them apart. The songs are all exactly the same. Look how rich I am. I got a gun. I've caught a body, or I will catch a body. It just literally the same song regurgitated over and over by different artists. Logos are the only way to get. Oh yeah, that's what I had a couple of people tell me that because I just released a Baby Metal this morning. I released 4 videos this morning, and the sad thing is, I released a song the other day by an artist named Dax called Dear Alcohol. One of the best reactions I've done, probably, I know at least 6 months, maybe even a year. Great reaction, great song, and I don't know if I hope this doesn't turn it off. Are y'all still there? Okay, cool. I'm looking to see. It's really sad that let's see. This song by Dax has 59 views, and it's a fantastic song. Great message, great. Everything is great about it. And it actually got an emotional reaction out of me, and only 58 people have fucking watched it. And the video that I released today by Tommy Vexed, another really good song, and 8 views. It's weird, and I'm not going to be. I have like 5 artists that get 800 to well over 3,000 views when I do their videos. But I'm not only going to react to 5 artists. I would shut my channel down before I only reacted to 5 artists. That's just fucking silly. I used to have people tell me, well, you know, you could just react to this one artist. Nope, not going to do that. As much as I like Motley, or used to like Motley Crue, I wouldn't do a Motley Crue channel. If I was down to where I could only react to one artist is getting views, I would shut this bitch down. There's no way I'll do that. And I'm not going to pander views, and I'm not going to beg for views. If I wanted to do that, I just do all those funny reactions with all the, oh, it's the greatest thing ever that people seem to like. You know, I talk about them all the time. There was a couple that started well after me, and they've got it great because he's the strong one and she cries. And their reactions are phony as fuck. At first, I thought they were pretty genuine, but then I realized how phony they were. But they surpassed me quickly. David Heretic. I don't know that I've seen him or even heard of him. I very rarely, the number one reactor I watch is not even music. I watch SS Sniper Wolf. I like her. She's entertaining. What did you say? David Heretic? Professional musician, good reaction. I had somebody just tell me here not too long ago about some guy. Shit. See that? My memory's about as long as my dick. That's not very long. I have to keep clicking back to see what you said. David Heretic. Oh, there he is. I'll check him out. He kind of looks familiar. I don't know. So is that what I'm missing? Just I need to break everything down. Talk about the instruments. That's the wrong key, the wrong tempo. I mean, because I can do that. It just seems kind of boring, blah, blah. But then again, my reactions may be getting kind of boring and blah, blah. I just try to be honest, but I mean, I guess I could do some other type shit. Try reacting to other things that people have asked me to react to, and that don't go so well. I mean, yeah, see, I can do all that shit. I don't see the point in me telling you, well, look, everybody's singing. I've seen people sing. When I used to go snowboarding in Rio Doce, New Mexico, I saw a band. I don't know where the fuck they were from, but they were a cover country band. And they played there so often when they were doing the Boot Scootin' Boogie by Brooks and Dunn, they were singing the wrong fucking words, and the crowd was singing the wrong words with them. They played there so often, but they were all wrong, and the people were cheering. So just because you got good audience participation doesn't mean the band's good. It depends on where it's at, with exceptions of like Baby Mellow, big bands like that have arenas full of people. That's different. But it doesn't always mean, because fans look at and hear shit differently. Like the Nightwish fans, when I mentioned that, they go ape shit, and they had a fucking shit fit when I didn't like this song. They thought I didn't understand it. It's not that I didn't understand it. It wasn't a good song, period. Oh, but the meaning. Oh, anybody that says they are not impressed by what Baby Metal does to the crowd or how they control the crowd is lying. That anybody that is not impressed is lying, or that says it's not good. Yeah, I guess I'm lacking all that, Tony. I know I'm lacking the 30,000 subs. Played guitars I was 14, been in and out of bands. I got shitty sense of humor. Probably why I'm not a comedian anymore. Yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah, I see that. That's something to think about. Hey, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to say now. I'll watch some of his reactions. But a lot of the people that I see, that people tell me how great they are when I go watch them, they're not fucking great at all. Well, not to me, but Yeah, we do. I mean, that's really the bottom line is 3, a 3 rating. Because it either is or it's kind of like if you're on fire, you either are on fire or you're not, or you're about to be. But I don't know. For being air conditioner. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anything more than what we're doing, Jake, the 1 to 3, I mean, that's splitting hairs. It either sucks, it's all right, or it's great. There are fans and then there are air conditioners. I get what you're saying. Yeah, see that's a problem that I run into a lot because heavy metal. I'm not into baby metal, and I stay out of that stuff. I respect it. See, dude, the heavy metal is the law. I totally respect that. If there's shit that people love that I just don't like, and it's not that it's bad, I just don't like it. You know, I use the example all the time. Liver. Some people love liver. I don't. That doesn't make it good or bad. We just have different tastes. And see, I can respect that. If you just don't like it, that's fine. But it's the guys that get in there and that, oh, they suck, it's all gimmicky and all that shit. That's just ignorance. Um, you know, uh, with this, I just saw the part of Poison's show, the first show, the opening show for their stadium tour on YouTube. I would not pay to go see that shit. And Cece DeVille did a little tribute to Eddie Van Halen. Nothing distasteful or anything like that. And people are just fucking going ballistic on this guy. What? He paid a tribute to someone that he liked. He wasn't trying to be Eddie Van Halen or anything like that. But the hate that he's catching, it's insane. But people just look to hate. But yeah, if somebody just says that's just not my thing, I get that. There are bands that I just don't get. Yeah, I don't get that, Jake. How are you going to hate somebody because they like something? That doesn't. Well, I mean, I guess they hated if they like killing people. I get that, but to hate somebody just because they like another band or uh, a type of music or a type of salad dressing or whatever, that is so damn dumb. That's like hating somebody because they got blue eyes instead of brown. I don't get that at all. That doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, I know you're not a fan of that, Jake. Exactly. See, well, I knew you wouldn't do that either, Jake. That's ignorance. That when people do that kind of shit. Uh, but yeah, heavy metal's the law. You're exactly right, dude. Um, that's all they did. I mean, here's something. When I was doing the last cover band I had, and every band I've ever had, I would never do Jimi Hendrix live. I could play Jimi Hendrix, not exactly like him, but you know, I'm good enough. You know who it is. But Jimmy was a very sloppy player live. But if you play Hendrix live, it better be fucking close. Otherwise, you're going to catch all this hate. Wait, I'm just like trying to pay a little tribute to the guy. Just, hey. So I never played Hendrix live. Kevin Higgins. Oh, yeah, dude. Kevin, I am never going to switch who I am. I would never. I was kind of being a dick to Tony for saying that. Because he's because I am a musician and I'm also a stand-up comedian, or was a stand-up comedian. So I've got a great sense of humor. So I was just kind of being a little snarky back to him for saying that. But no, I will not change the way I do it. I'm doing honest. If I feel I need to say something, there's something particular that stands out about a performance, then I'll say something about it. The Comedy Band are some of the best metal. 100%, hands down. Anybody that says the Comedy Band is not, I say it almost every time I react to them. Those are world-class musicians, all of them. Just 100%. For something. Yeah, and that's something I point out about Japanese metal, period. You don't have to be all dark and ugly and shit to play heavy metal. Most of these girls are cute and they play better than these guys. Way, not just kind of better, leap years, and they look fucking happy while they're doing it. Yeah, absolutely. The Comedy Band is, man, that's another level at how good they are. Yeah, that is a good thing. Hey, Possessed Boy, it's been a long time. Yes, that. Yeah, Jake, I agree with you there, buddy. Yes, yes, that, and comedy bands up like that, but so many of the Japanese artists, because of their commitment to what they're doing, the practicing, they're not out partying, being rock stars. You know, that positive attitude and all that stuff, that is so appealing. That's another reason it pisses me off that I can't get my metalhead friends to give them a fair shake. Yes, bandmate. I mean, it's going good, Possessed Boy. It's good to see you. It's been a long time. There are so many of the Japanese bands that are just on another level, and it's annoying that I can't get my friends to listen to them. And I think some of it's chauvinism, some of it's this. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Neil was the gold standard for me for a long time. But the list is so big of the Japanese drummers. But again, it's all of the Japanese artists. Oh, Tony, I dig the shit out of that. Thank you. Thank you. No, arigato. Domo arigato. See, that's what I want. I want to introduce bands to other people. I want people to see me do a reaction and they go, he's doing this. I need to check it out. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but it does happen. And I think that's cool. But back to what Pete was saying, the timing, the speed, and the precision that the Japanese players, or so many of the Japanese players play at, is amazing. But it's the same thing with the basses and the guitars, all the other instruments. You can tell they're putting in their time, practicing. Had some musical genius. I've heard that Dragon Force comment before, but come on, that's just silly. Again, that's somebody that doesn't. Here's an example. I'm not hating on the rap kids, but when the rap kids used to hate on me, telling me I didn't know what I was talking about, I'm like, you're fucking 14 years old. It wasn't that long ago, you still believed in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. But you're going to tell me that I'm wrong. And I could show them or explain to them why it's not good. Nope, I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I think when people feel like actually, I think they know that's why they do that Dragon Force shit and the gimmick and bad copy. They try to talk them down to downplay what so that they feel better about themselves. Yes, yeah. I wonder why they told me to hold that before review. I didn't need that held. Yes, heavy metal is the law, and that's something I keep saying about Japanese. Right now, they are the gold standard. They're the bar. But it's all that dedication that they're putting in, and they're changing the face of it because it doesn't have to be all, oh, I hate you and I hate him. It don't have to be that. I mean, I get, like when I watch Namafala, they make me happy. It's something about them. And it doesn't matter what they're playing, it makes me happy. They look like they're having a good time, which a lot of the Japanese bands do. And I think that's a great thing. Happiness. We need that in the world right now. There's enough doom and gloom shit going on. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's so much good. We should be pushing that, not hate and all that other shit. There's enough of that out there. Yeah, 14-year-olds, man, that shit used to kill me. Especially when I performed. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, you just don't understand. No, I do. I was around when rap was invented. I've listened to it since it started. But I guess it's just like any other thing where they're just going to hate on shit and try to knock down your shit, hoping that you'll start liking their shit. Yes, exactly. And my granddaughter loves that too. When she, what is it, Adult Adbana, the newest one, when she saw what the message was, she was like, that's amazing. I'm like, I know. And she loves Revive. That's her favorite Namafala song, as is mine. And she loves the message in that. But even at 8, she can see those messages and go, that's good. That's encouraging you to keep going, to keep trying. That's what we need. And it kicks ass. I mean, not just technically kicking ass, it's great music. You know, and there, as you saw, there's some that I don't like. But I told the owner at work that what I had said about what was that? The one that I just reacted to, the one we did on the show, Jake, that I didn't like, that people lost their mind. As soon as I told him the name of the band, he goes, "Please tell me you did not say you didn't like that song." You can never really see how Love Bites is a copy of Dragon Force. Once you get into double lead guitar work, the Wagaki band, yeah, Maximum Harmon, that's it. As soon as I said that, because he knows who the band is, he's like, "Oh my God, why did you do that?" I was being honest. I love the Wagaki band. I have to see that. I don't know if it comes off on camera how much I like them. It's different. It's not Bandmade or Love Bites or Namafala. It's none of that. It's their own thing, their own entity, and I love that. And like I said, I've compared them. I hope people don't take that as an insult. I've compared them to the Beach Boys, because the Beach Boys is something that a whole family can listen to. They're not going to like everything, but it can bring the generations together because it's a little bit of yours, a little bit of mine. So it works. And I think the Wagaki band is like that. There's the traditional stuff with a little bit of an edge on it, a little more modern edge, so that families can go and dig that. So I just think they're great. From the first time I saw them, I thought they were great. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It has to be an experience to be there. I mean, I get into it watching the videos. I can't imagine being there, which is with a lot of the bands. I don't know if I have any of them. I don't know. That name's familiar. Check out the double lead from Baby Mills. Judas Priest was great with the double leads. I thought Rap did it better than Judas Priest with Rob Crosby and Warren DeMartini. But hang on, I got to respond to my granddaughter. Since she knows I'm doing a live stream, she messaged me instead of coming in here. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I want. Trust me, I love Judas Priest. I always have. I wasn't saying that. I mean, they were around before Rat. But Jake, remind me of that later so that I can check them out. I'll do a reaction for them. But remind me of that later so I can write it down. Yeah, because I want to check that out. I really like them. But no, I get that. But they're Judas Priest, the Scorps had a pretty good pair. And I just recently found out, you realize the Scorpions have been around almost as long as the Rolling Stones? That's insane. They just celebrated their whatever it was anniversary. They're only like 2 or 3 years younger band-wise than the Rolling Stones. Who I don't think is a great band, by the way. Upsets a lot of people. I don't think I like a handful of their songs, but I have to give them the credit for their longevity. Rat, Iron Maiden has got really good guitars as far as working together. But see, this 52 years for Judas Priest, but Scorpions have been around. Let's see, the Rolling Stones, I can't remember if it's 62 or 63. And Klaus and one of the guitar players, they're the only 2 original members left. But the apple. Thank you. But still, I mean, it's a long time. And these guys are still doing it, not like Kiss. Kiss is ripping people off. That's so embarrassing. And they're so gimmicky. The only credit I have to give Kiss, the only reason I even Kiss has some timestamps for my youth because I was admittedly as a kid a big fan. I was a bigger fan once they took off the makeup, but they're just not a great band. Sabbath was first in 76. Yeah, I didn't realize Scorpions were so old either, but the other day for their anniversary, the radio station I listened to brought it up. Yeah, I've seen Pete. I've seen videos of them where they were not heavy metal then. Rob had that long, flowing blonde hair, wore those big sleeve shirts like Fleetwood Mac wore, or like they wore in Fleetwood Mac. But like Kiss is all gimmicky and shit, and I there's some timestamps, but they're not great musicians, but they did inspire a lot of people to become musicians. So I give them that. I actually had those albums, Rock and Roll and Saturn. Used to, if I liked a band, I bought everything they put out, no matter how shitty it was. I had to have everything, and I listened to everything to have an informed opinion. Because a lot of my friends would hear like one song that sucked and go, "Oh, the band sucks." That's just not true. Everybody, I mean, you can't hit a home run every time. However, there's a handful of Japanese bands that they're pretty damn close, man. I haven't heard a song I didn't like about them yet. So I air conditioned for certain bands. Yes, I did. I don't do it so much anymore. First gig was Gang Green. Man, I know that name. I don't think I've seen them. Maybe. No, I don't know. I mean, I met Pantera back before they were the Pantera everybody knows. That meeting didn't go well. I had all of black shit. Almost every artist I really liked back in the day. And it didn't have to be new because, I mean, record stores, you could go buy used albums dirt cheap. So as long as it didn't have a scratch on it, I was buying it if I liked the band. But and I realized, and I had started talking about that earlier. Fans listen with, yes. You just got here. We were discussing, or I was discussing Juice WRLD earlier. Fans listen with different ears. They don't hear. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought Kiss was just great, but when I listen back now, no, there's nothing great about them. They have a few catchy songs that I like, and most of their songs that I like are on albums that were flops for them. Well, that 7,300, dude. You see that you actually made me laugh. That was good. Yeah, it used to take a while to accumulate. Yes, that is true, Pete. But so when I look back and I compare that, I try not to listen with fans' ears anymore. I try to be open-minded with everything I listen to, or as open-minded as I can be. But I hear flaws. Hell, this sounds like a song I need to listen to right there. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. If you have never seen my stand-up, you need to watch my stand-up and find out about my Ben and Jerry's flavor ice cream that I talk about. Goes right along with that song. I got a splinter in my hand, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm still laughing about 7,300X. That was good, dude. Man, I've had people get on me hard about things. But yeah, I try not to listen with fan ears. And there's songs that I've liked forever that I would defend, and all of a sudden one day you're just listening to it at just the right time, and you go, "Oh shit! All this time I thought that was the shit." But there's songs that are just time stamped, and it doesn't matter how bad they suck. In reality, as far as being technical or a great song, they are what they are. They stand the test of time. Definitely don't eat Ben and Jerry's anymore. Oh. Yep. So you've seen it, Tony. Man, if Ben and Jerry's did make that flavor, I would eat it. And I'm not supposed to because I'm diabetic. Maybe they make a sugar-free one. Here, I'll tell you all a story since I've never been able to tell it but I'll tell you all a story about that joke. There's a place called Waco, north of me, about an hour away. And oh, that sounds interesting, Jake. All right, we're down to 4 people. I'm killing it. Woohoo! But they're very conservative in Waco, and the guy who would hire me to come up there and do gigs, or have me come up and do gigs, when I first went up there, he was kind of afraid. He thinks I'm funny, but because I don't have a filter, and I'm not one of those guys that just gets up on stage and goes, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Sees how many times I can say fuck and I'm just vulgar. I'm not that guy. But I got up there to tell the joke, or he was worried about me, but the first show he had me do was a comedy contest. And no, he had me do an open mic and it went okay. Then he had me in a comedy contest. And then he started inviting me up for his shows. And he was really worried. But one night I was doing this, I did that bit about the ice cream. And there were 3 really old. Yeah, I will check that out, Jake. That's why I didn't jump on the compliment too hard. Because, I mean, it could have been more of a somebody please help me kind of situation. So that's why I didn't jump on it. I'll have to see, and then I'll have a response. But then again, it really doesn't matter to me. As long as there's not a set of balls hanging from it, I'm good to go. But I told that joke, and there was these 3 old ladies in front of me. And when I told the joke, I didn't notice any response. I have people come up to me after shows, and they'll go, hey, they're all friendly at first. Aren't you that guy? Yeah. And then they will just tear into me. How dare you say that? Blah, blah, blah. So this lady walked up to me, and I was standing with my wife, and she goes, hey, aren't you that guy that was just up there? I said, yes. And she said, the one that said that about that flavor of ice cream? And I said, yes. And she said, that was the funniest shit I ever heard. I almost spit my beer out. And I was like, oh my God, this old lady, she was, if I'm calling her old, she was old. But I thought that was dope. You were the head of her fan club on Facebook for a while. See, now I got to look. I cannot get this damn splinter out of my finger. Hey, there's 7 people here. I'm trying to pick a splinter out of my finger. If you got anything to add to the conversation, jump in. Oh, ran one person off just by asking that. I would never tell anybody that. That's the name I'm supposed to look up, Jake? As I run people off? Nikki Vaughn. I'm looking her up, dude. Lierop. It says we couldn't find anything on her. Oh, here we go. Oh, we both spelled her name wrong, jackass. Oh, wait, no, there it is. We didn't spell it wrong. Georgetown, Cayman Islands. Is that her? Come on, Jake. Don't leave me hanging. I've run off 2 viewers. I'm glad y'all are talking to me. That helps. It's really not as important who's here as if people are talking. You're not going to tell me if she's the one? I'll click on it. Photos. Well, there she is. Okay, so that is her. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Absolutely. Like I said, do I still do public speaking? I have not done stand up in a while. However, I just got a gig that I'll be doing. For right now, I think he asked me to do it twice a month. I'll be hosting a show about an hour away. He wants me to do some comedy and introduce bands, stuff like that. And I would. Come on, Jake. Hang on a second. Hello. I am live right now. I thought it was an emergency. That's why I asked. Okay, good. Sorry, had to check. No, I am not texting you that. No, Jake, you keep talking, buddy. No, my mom called and she had misunderstood when I was going live, so I thought there was an emergency, so that's why I answered the phone. I want to be like, yeah, yep. This conversation could get carried away really quick. We let it. There's a lot of chairs I would be. Shit, what was I saying? Possessed. Wait, who was it who asked me? Yeah, Possessed Boy. Man, I never miss an opportunity to speak. I've turned down a few gigs. I still love performing. I still write jokes. I don't get stage fright. I never have. I've been performing in front of the audience in one form or another since I was in the second grade. But I love being the center of attention. I love being on stage. I prefer doing stand-up over being in bands. I enjoy playing music, but with stand-up, it's just me. I love that. I don't know if I can call it pressure, but there's nobody else to blame it on. If I succeed, it's 100% me. If I fail, it's 100% me. But I've waved on a few things because I don't feel like doing them. But this guy, yeah, there's a few women that you better not because you'll die. Absolutely. But as far as I don't. It's just the right gigs. There's a few comedians that if they contact me and ask me to open for them or what MC whatever, I'll do it hands down. It's a bond that I have with them or a feeling that I have with them. So I will do their shows. This guy, he's a musician. He's in a band. He had me do a charity show for him a long time ago, and he really likes the way I do it. He said because it's not acting, it's who I am. And he likes the fact that I can be really dirty without being dirty. I can be smart dirty to where only the adults in the room or the dirty-minded people will catch the joke, and those people who might get offended won't catch it. So he likes that. Improv games. Some of them are really good if you have the right people in it. That's my opinion. If you have the right people. Oh, shit. I'll answer that in just a minute, Possessed Boy. But if you have a bunch of people that think they're funny or think they're clever, I don't care for that. It's a different kind of person for me. Like I can do improv when I auditioned for America's Got Talent, we were told to have 3 jokes. That's all we'd be able to do. But because there was only 3 of us in the room, aside from the producer and the camera person, she said, well, since there's only 3 of you, go ahead and do an extra joke. I had no problem. I dropped in an extra joke. The other 2 had issues. I mean, they told jokes, but you could tell they added the jokes. You could not tell I added my joke. It was as if I had it planned, and that's not how that works. So sometimes I've done shows and they'll give me the, so I just keep going. It is what it is. I'm not up there like, oh my God. So my favorite Tom McDonald song, that is a really tough one for me to say. But the one that I tell everyone is Politically Incorrect. I love the message in that song. I love the way it's done. And that's a lot of my attitude. But I also love I'm Sorry. Man, there's a huge list of songs. And the fact that he doesn't get a lot of traction on my channel aggravates the shit out of me. What aggravates me even more is haters that will see it's a video for him just for and leave a comment. I hate him. He sucks. Blah, 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 blah. Really good that you clicked on a Tom McDonald video just to say that, dipshit. But yeah, I tell everybody Politically Incorrect is my favorite Tom McDonald song. I like everything about that song. It's more my attitude. And this fucking light's got to stop doing that. That's aggravating the shit out of me. I keep thinking I'm having like an aneurysm. I'm fixing to fall over. Have you watched Oh, I love Impractical Jokers. Okay, let me get a drink. Okay, I loved Impractical Jokers for the first couple of seasons. I'm not saying there was nothing funny later, but I don't know if you know who the Jerky Boys are. Yes, I know Joe left, and I respect why he left, so I give him that. But I don't even know who Jerky Boys are. There were some dudes that sat around and they made a bunch of prank phone calls. They recorded it. They passed the tape around their friends. Next thing you know, it took off. And it was hilarious. But after that success, when they went to do Jerky Boys 2, their lawyers would call the people in advance and say, they're going to call you. So it wasn't real. So I don't like that. I don't know how that's worked with the Impractical Jokers. I think the first couple of seasons were really real, maybe third, but then all of a sudden everybody's starting to know who they are. I mean, they actually did a joke where the guy recognized who he was talking to. So I don't know. I think I only watched the first maybe 4 seasons, maybe 5. Maybe. I know for sure I watched the first 3 seasons. I think I have 1 season on DVD. So it was really funny in the beginning. Gotta go. Tony, take care, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, man. And staying. Because I keep watching the numbers go up and down, up and down. So we were dropping in going, oh, what is this stupid shit? Probably doesn't help this switching. I think a show like that has to be. Yes, that is exactly right. It has a built-in shelf life. And that was what I was getting to. Let's see, I got about, I'm going to say, 20 more minutes before I have to go because I got some shit to do for the radio show. But yeah, it has a shelf life. So it was really hilarious in the beginning, but that can only go for so long. And I'm not saying nothing they did later wasn't funny because I've seen some clips that were okay. But yeah, the first couple of seasons were great. I've had some friends, we talked about doing some shit like that. I've done some silly ass shit. And it's funny, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, it's just funny shit. I have a friend that still talks about, we went to Whataburger, I ordered our food, and the whole time I was acting like I was blind, I had shades on, and I said, look, all I have is a 10 and a $100 bill. I'm trusting you to give me the correct change. My dad's going to look when I get home. You better not rip me off. And the cashier kept looking back and forth between me and the girl that I was with to see if I was serious, if I was going to break, and I wouldn't break. But yeah, I really liked Impractical Jokers. I like shit like that in the beginning. It's like a lot of times on YouTube, I watch pranks and that kind of shit. I don't like setups. Sometimes the setups are okay. But like when somebody's going to fall in the pool and you see them look behind them to make sure they're going to hit the water, that gives it away right there. Or usually if there anybody is near a pool anyways, you know they're going in. But I don't like setups. I like real genuine reactions. I like real genuine scares. I like real genuine pranks where the reaction's real. Not, you can tell the fake ones. I can't stand that, which is why I don't like phony reactors. I just don't like that. I watched a very popular reactor. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not here to bash them. So, and I know you're going, well, you're going to bash him, but I'm not saying his name so you don't know who it is. But he reacted to a Hank Williams Jr. song called Country Boy Can't Survive. And he kept saying, he's shredding. You hear him shredding that and overreact? I'm like, that's not fucking shredding, dude. That's not even kind of. By their video art? I have some people that think that some of my thumbnails, because when I go, they think I do fake reactions. I get some messages. There's some reactors that are really good with their phoniness. You can watch them. Yeah, I was gonna say that's where I was getting to. Or crying at shit that's not really sad. On Dear Alcohol, I actually shed a few tears because it struck a deep nerve. But that shit's for real. That's not, I mean, I fought that. I didn't sit there and go, oh, this would be good for the video. Let me fucking poke myself in the eye. It's so sad. But there's a few reactors I see, and you just know, you can see them trying to cry. That's fucking silly. I don't want to cry on camera. I'm an ugly crier. So I try really hard. I've cried on camera maybe 4 times, I think, 5 times I started doing this. One was when my best friend died. The video I shot for that, it took me, I shot it like 3 or 4 days after he died. And it took me 3 or 4 attempts to be able to actually do it. Yeah, I found that I've gotten older that I cry easier. I used to get beat for it when I was a kid, so I don't cry. My kids had never seen me cry until I wrote my dad's eulogy. Not even when I wrote it, when I read it to them, it made me cry. Keep in mind, I was with my dad when he died. I watched him take his final breath. I closed his eyes. I did not cry. He'd been suffering for 2 years from Parkinson's disease, so I literally watched him. Oh, that's pretty late, dude. All right, dude. Yeah, it's definitely got to be nighttime, almost midnight in Russia. Definitely leave that comment. Remind me that you were the guy here from the live stream, and I'll take care of you. I appreciate it, dude. Peace. But so my kids have never seen me cry. When I watch Forrest Gump, when Forrest is talking to Jenny under the tree, it almost makes me cry every time. I've seen that movie so many times, but every time something about that scene gets me. So when my kids lived at home, we'd be watching the movie. Is this the time? But I haven't done it yet over that. But Garth Brooks will make me cry. Listen to him talk. I haven't actually had tears, but I'll get really close. That dude, he's so genuine and so humble that I dig watching interviews with him. He's very respectful. He's not, I'm the big star, I'm the reason you're here. He's not that guy. And I dig the shit out of that. Yeah, so there's some shit lately that it gets me. When I did the 5 Finger Death Punch song about alcoholism, a lot of it is about the times I could have died. That kind of shit has struck me hard when I react to stuff like that. I wish I could do what I'm doing live, that I could fucking put some, I hate watching my green screen. It kind of drives me crazy. My tattoos. What? Took me 2 years to talk my daughter into doing this tattoo. Because she doesn't do stupid tattoos. She kept going, no, it's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. I finally talked her into it. A lot of people have told me that's stupid. And then I had some dumbass tell me, well, when you get your next tattoo, this will not be, in case you can't read, it says, my new tattoo. He said, once you get another tattoo, that won't be your new tattoo. No, this will always be my new tattoo. What a dumbass. I love that tattoo. All right. Anything else? As we run out of time, we've got like 13 minutes left. We're down to 3 people. I don't even know what's going to happen on radio show. Don't forget, watch or check out the radio show. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be funny. We're going to find out. I don't have any idea. See, a lot of times I just say yes and jump in. What do I have in a barrel for reactions? Okay. As of right now, and this is not the completed list, this is just what I have on the list. Meghan Trainor's brand new one. Voice of Bache Prot. That's a big ass title. I don't know what I was all in it. Trident Spoopy. Mary's Blood Changed the Fate. Bloodywood. Dana Dan. They've said to use the lyrics. Narumi Red Rabbit. Oh, it's on KCOR, Possessed Boy. It's on KCOR Digital Radio. If you look that up, where's the fucking picture? Hang on a second. Oh. If you look up, oh, is that going to show up? Oh, fuck, that's not going to show up. I was hoping it would show up. Stupid ass. Oh, it's going to be on Foxhole? Oh, wait. I don't know if he was talking about our show, Jake, or the show that we're doing now, because I did just say I have to go. Yes, our show that me and Jake do is called The Foxhole. It's every Thursday night from 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. The show we're doing tonight is called Ghostly Hour. Yeah, there you go, Jake. Come on, buddy. We got a show to do here soon. You need to wake up. I must have put you to sleep with my silly shit. But Possessed Boy, KCR is the same radio station. So, same radio station. But this show is called The Ghostly Hour. It's David Cook is the host. He's having us on his show. So, that is 5 Eastern Standard Time, which is 4 Central Standard Time, which is my time, which is why I'm going to get off here in 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. But KCOR Digital Radio, you can find it online and listen there. But check it out because I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, about 25 minutes, which is why I'm getting off here in 10 minutes to give me time to go pee. I know y'all needed to know that. See, I made somebody click off. They're like, oh, shit, this guy's talking about peeing. Damn it. But yes, 25 minutes from now. So it's 4 o'clock my time. So I don't know where you're at, Possessed Boy, but the show that we're doing tonight is called, did I just say Ghostly Hour or Ghost Hour? Ghostly Hour. That's the show that we'll be on tonight. That is not our show. Our show is called The Foxhole. That's not really a tragic story. Well, it is because did you know about my fear of tall women, Jake? Did I already tell you that? I have a phobia against. I'm scared of women taller than me. Really scared. I'm 6'1", so. Oh, I didn't tell you that. When you said that, because you picked that, I figured you would have. I thought I might have told you. Yes, I have a phobia of women that are taller than me. It's not as bad as public toilets. Public toilets, my number one phobia. Shit. Well, they being Ghostly Hour, I wonder if he wants to know my ghost story. I actually have a ghost that I've caught on camera way back early when I was doing opinion videos before I started doing reaction videos. I've actually caught a ghost on camera. I don't know. We'll find out. The house I live in is very haunted, extremely. Every house I've ever lived in has been. It must be something about me. Cool. I've got shitloads of them, man. Like I said, every house I've ever lived in, every single one. But this one is the most active. This is insane how many we have here. But yeah, when I posted the video that I caught, where I caught the ghost on camera, so I was like, oh, that was a car driving by. Really? Because all the videos I've shot here, it's never happened. We have blackout curtains in there where I used to shoot. Now I have blackout curtains in here. So no light from the outside comes in here. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. As we start right now, we got 8 minutes left. So if you got questions, ask one of the 3 of you. Does an ex-wife count as a demon? I don't know. I got along with both of mine. One has passed away. The other one lives in Nebraska. I mean, that's why we get along. But no, once we separate, I got along with both my ex-wives. So I've heard people with a lot of horror stories. But yeah, I've dated some psychos. Like I said, oh, if you haven't watched the new video, one of my videos I released today, I don't want to say dated, but spent some time with a chick who swore I was the devil and God had sent me here to test. And I'm not saying that she just lightly said that or jokingly said it or anything like that. 4 kids and 3 ex-wives. I got 2 with my wife that I'm with. I got lucky. I dodged a bullet for a long time. I thought I was a sterile, and I always said I found the right one. Me and my wife. That's the only 2 kids I have. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh yeah. See, I don't play that shit. Don't bite. No. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever. Shit. Oh, but she would tell everybody that I was the devil. And anytime she saw me talking to a female, she'd go, he's the devil. God sent him here to test my marriage. And I'm like, and you fucking failed. I can't go into details, but she failed many, many times. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't know. The teeth better never, ever touch. 6 minutes and counting. You know, I've got 2 videos. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I have 2 videos out now that have free shirts in them. And you got it put back on, but they had to remove half of it, whittle it down a little bit more. I've heard stories about that. I still have 2 videos on my channel that have free shirts on them. I already knew that nobody watches the whole video. Analytics tell me most people watch less than 4 minutes. So I think that shit's funny. Well, not really funny. I find it odd because I don't know. I find it odd. I watch the whole video before I decide if I like it or not. See what they have to say. But that's just me. Oh, that would be dope. You know what? I need to talk to you about Twitch. Because my wife was just asking me about it. I have a Twitch. I've never used it. Oh, that burp. I wonder if the microphone picked that up. I wish I could use my good mic. I got to figure that out to get my good mic to work over this fucking microphone here. But yeah, dude, that'd be dope. I would love to do that. Oh, look at you, smart ass. I mean, like I said, I got the, yeah, let's discuss it. I've definitely set up, I mean, I have my Twitch account. I haven't done shit with it because I wasn't sure what to do. I don't game, so I don't know. But yeah, let's discuss that, Jake. That'd be cool, man. Because I'll start pushing the shit out of that too. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So the 3 of you that are still here, I really appreciate the shit out of y'all. Jake, you already know I appreciate you, man. But man, I really thought on a Sunday I can pull more people than this during the week. On a work day when people are supposed to be at work. Then again, it's probably kids skipping school. Fucking I'm bored. Let's talk to this guy. And I will not be wearing this shirt for the show, Jake. I put this on because I know it's going to be on camera. 3 minutes and counting. Pete, Possessed Boy. No, yeah, I know, right? Nobody's going to say this. No, it has nothing to do with that. I literally just put this on for the show. For the show. For the live stream. I literally put it on for the live stream. This is actually the shirt that I've been wearing today. I love this shirt. Pizza Planet. We can finish in 3 minutes. Hell yeah. No, that's what she hoped wouldn't happen. You know, it's weird. Usain Bolt finishes in 19.9 seconds. Everyone applauds. I finish in 19.9 seconds and I'm an asshole. I'm selfish. Wow. It's just getting hotter and hotter here. It's weird. My little weather alert thing down here says mostly sunny, but it's 99 degrees. That's not the heat index. It's probably like 102, 103. And we haven't even reached the hottest part of the day yet. It should break 100. This will be our 7th or 8th day in a row breaking 100 in like 15 days so far this year. It's hot. It's so hot we're under a burn ban. So I can't even go mow out on the farm because a rock can cause a spark, cause a fire. I think that's where we were at yesterday too, Jake. Aren't you in Vegas? At least that's what I tell everybody. I tell all my friends that when they're asking about the show. I'm like, yeah, they're in Vegas. No, where are you at? Ohio? Really? That's where my wife's family's from. Her parents are both from Ohio. Wow, I was way the hell off. Cincinnati. That's not where they're from. They're from. Many times I've heard you'd think I'd fucking know, but I can't remember. I know they have a famous hot dog place where they're from in the town where they live. I think they're world famous. Nope, not Dayton. I think it's world famous hot dogs. No, I don't think it's Columbus. Those names I know because you hear those all the time. But the place where they lived or where they both grew up has a world famous hot dog place, and they only sell. It's a real narrow spectrum of hot dogs they sell. No, not Cleveland either. I'll have to ask and let you know later. You're one of the few people I talk to on a regular basis, so I can definitely let you know. Oh shit! Hey, I gotta go. I got to go piss and get ready for the show. So again, the two of you that I know may not listen, please do. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. And I'll see you in about 15 minutes, Jake. Well, figuratively speaking, I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Have a great day. Make someone laugh. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them, because you just never know. Pete, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Possessed boy, all of you. Until next time, be safe.